Uh, As
Good evening,
Aslam,
ma'am.
right?
Yeah, my name is Aslam. Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
your good name,
How
ma'am?
are you?
What's your good name? May I know your good name?
Yeah, I'm Preeti. And how do you know about me?
Actually, one day I was like watching video. That time I got your conversation video.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That time I came to know about you. Like you are an English teacher and you teach in school. I think so.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
far as my knowledge, yeah, you teach in school.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so with a stranger, I think it would be good to introduce each other.
Yeah, why not, ma'am? My name is Muhammad Aslam. I am from Jharkhand, and if I talk about my profession, I am a graphic designer. I work in company, and if I talk about my hobbies, then I like to play cricket and football. That's all about me. It was my sort of introduction. So, could you tell me something about yourself?
Yeah, great to hear about you. It's my turn right now. I'm Preeti and I'm a teacher. I'm from Haryana, India. And
Yeah,
apart from my teaching, I run my two YouTube channel. One is Easy Way to Learn with Preeti. That is my study channel. Another one is Easy Way Blog. That is my blogging channel. So I run two YouTube channel. That's all about me. If you want to ask, you can feel free to ask any question.
Okay, so I know you are a teacher. So, what type of subject do you teach, ma'am? And you teach in school or you teach in at home?
No, no, I'm taking offline classes. Like I'm a teacher in a school, and
Okay, in a
my
school.
yeah, my subjects are English and SSC.
Okay. So, since when have you been teaching? And when did you start to teaching English language?
I have been in teaching profession more than it's more than 10 years.
Okay, you have been teaching for 10 years. So, I think so. You started your English journey for 10 years ago.
That can't be a English journey. That time I just started teaching. I started my teaching profession as a PRT, like as a mother teacher first. So that time I was
So, actually, my question was that how do you to see English language and how is going to help you in future? And it like if in future you will be better in English language, then this language like how this language will help you and how this language will open many opportunity for you. So, how do you to see this language?
no doubt English is a global language and not only global language. In if you want to survive like with a good job, so anyhow you have to command over this language because without proper fluency and without proper pronunciation you can't crack any interview, you can't get a good job. So it's the ambition and it's the aim of everyone's life to get name, fame and money. So if you want to get good job and if you want to get name and fame, so you have to definitely you have to overcome the fear and hesitation related to this language. So it's my personal experience because I am also doing job continuously. I am doing teaching. So
Yeah.
from where I started my teaching and right now where I am working. So till now, I found a drastic change in myself. Even now, I am always think I'm a learner randomly and gradually and regularly. I'm learning something new from my learner side, from my student side. So I think it should be necessary and need like need of survive na like water,
Yeah.
shelter and food. Same as English is the basic need of today's lifestyle, which I personally it's my personal opinion because anyhow if someone is not observing like English is must for today's survival. So I think in their later part of life, they will definitely realize this. Like English is really, really very important.
Yeah, so after 10 years or 20 years, how do you to see English language that this language will be spoken by all Indian people or not, or 80% or 90%? How do you see to this language after 20 years or 30 years, like English language will be spoken by all Indian people or not? What do you think? Like, what's your opinion?
I think which is the current scenario related to English and communication skills. So right now I can say like everywhere this is the courage, and it's not only courage. Somehow we always imagine like it is a status symbol also if someone is
Yeah.
speaking good English. So I think right now we can say it like 60 to 70% population of Indian people can speak good English right now. And if I imagine about the future, like after 10 or 20 years, so I think in future definitely it will be a normal language like a native language. Everywhere it will be spoken everywhere.
Yeah. So I think so. Before learning English language, if I talk about your past, before learning English language, I think so. You are a different people, but right now I think so. This language has given you a lot of things. So could you tell me something that after learning English language, how many things you have achieved because of English language? Could you tell me something? How many achievements like have you achieved?
Being a teacher, I can share only my views because I have only experience of teaching. So, in starting, when I started my journey, so that time I was using transform method, and generally, I think most of Indians also followed during our childhood. We already learned so many things through transform method. That time also we were taught English as a subject, but what our teacher were using, they were using transform method that time. So same, I was also following the same method, old method. But yes,
Okay.
gradually, yes, when we found this digitalization and drastic change, I found it after Corona, because during Corona, it is imposed for every teacher to take online classes, and through online classes, I learned a lot of new skills and techniques about YouTube and how to create YouTube channel and how to connect like online, how we can take online classes and how we can connect with another person, how we can conduct presentation and meetings through online. So I think right now I can say it's a beautiful platform, and I learned a lot of things through YouTube. Even when I started my channel, that time my ambition was just only to gain confidence, boost the confidence, because I was
Okay.
not in the
There
habit of
was
facing
uh,
cam.
there was no any intention to earn money. There was
No,
something.
that time it was not my ambition. I started my channel just to get confidence. But yes,
Okay.
gradually when I found there are so many other YouTubers, other tutors also available, and they are earning money also. So somehow it is human tendency. Everyone wants to earn money. Like if you are working and if you are using your time somewhere, so definitely it is like normal thing. Like we always feel we should get something from
Okay.
YouTube
So,
side also.
I have one question that I have watched many YouTuber video. They like say I have improved my English communication within 6 months. Some YouTubers say like I have improved my English communication within 1 year. So mostly beginner, you can say mostly beginner. They want to know like uh, if I ask you that how many years did you take to learn English language? Exactly, if you say that, how many years did you take to learn English language? Because many people say I have improved my English language within 6 months. Some people say I have improved my English communication within 1 year. So could you tell me something like how did you like how many years did you take to learn English language? Exactly, how many years did you take to improve your communication skill?
To be frank, Aslam, I think there is a no time limit and foundations for, and we can't say like particular. 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year is sufficient to learn anything, to learn any language, because it's depend on the person how much time and what is your inner desire. Like if you want to learn English just for communication, I think within 2 or 3 months, 6 months, if you are using your time like 1 hour daily for practice, so that depend on the person's personal desire and your time consuming, how much time and how much efforts you are using for to learn that language. So it's depend on that. And sometimes I also found this type of advertisement on the institution's wall, like within 90 days you can learn, you can be a fluent English speaker. So I think those are false advertisement about English, because I think there is a I also found this type of student, like continue they are going in any institution till 1 year, even then they are not able to frame a single sentence. So
Okay.
speaking and communication is totally different from writing and learning. Because yes, in school, what we are doing in school, I think till 12th class, from nursery to till 12th, we all are learning English. Even though I think out of maybe out of 500, only 50 to 70% students are able to speak English fluently. So it's
So,
depends on your inner desire.
yeah, and suppose like how much, how many, like which type of you can say job opportunity. It means which type of opportunity this language will open for those people who are learning English language and they want to learn English language. So which type of opportunity this language will open in future?
Definitely, if you have a good command over English, so I think you can get different opportunities in different departments. Not only in India, you can do online work, and nowadays this is a great opportunity you can say, because many housemakers or many male and female are doing online work, work from home. They are doing, and I think if you are doing this type of work, everywhere you have to face English. So if you have good command over English, you can definitely earn good money, as well as you can get good job also. And if you want to go to abroad for further study, so that time also English will really beneficial, because English is only one language which is widely spoken in national and international level.
Yeah. So grammar is important, ma'am, in order to speak English language, and in order to spoken grammar is matter. How much important is grammar?
Hmm. I think for this question, I always give the same answer. Like first, always ask the question why. Why you are learning English? If you want to just learn English to for communication. So
Yeah.
in that case, yes, in that case, you should not bother about grammar rules and regulations. And if you are at the beginning stage, so in that stage, I think you should not indulge and you should not focus more and more only grammar, because grammar syllabus is very vast. And once if you are at the intermediate level, so in that stage you definitely learn grammar rules and definitely work on grammar also, because grammar is the backbone of English. Without
Yeah.
grammar we can't yes, we can't be fluent, we can't be expert without grammar. But yes, only just for speaking you need to learn and focus simple grammar topics like subject verb agreement and articles, and simple present, simple past, and simple future. These all simple topics.
Okay, so it means without grammar, can I speak? Can I start to speaking without grammar? Suppose if I have only 10% or 20% grammar knowledge, then can I start to speaking or not? Some people says grammar is doesn't matter. If you want to speak, then you can start your English journey without grammar language, because grammar is not important. Some people say, some teacher also say.
Listen, I recently told you like grammar is important. No doubt, grammar is really important, because without grammar, English is baseless. Same as in Hindi, we learned grammar, na. But yes, in starting, what we observe, like I don't know in Jharkhand what is your native language, but yes, in Haryana, Hindi is native language here. So in
Okay.
starting a newborn baby, how he is learning language. A newborn baby. How a newborn baby learn language by listening,
Yeah, by listening, you
right?
can say by listening, yeah, they learn
Listening.
their
Yes.
native language, yeah.
Yes. So our newborn baby doesn't aware about the grammars of Hindi that time. But
Yeah.
yes, by listening, he imitate the sounds and words, and gradually he speaks those words. So same we have to follow in English. Like in starting we have to listen first, listen others podcast and others conversation, and we should imitate in the sense if something new is there, then try to make the notebook and diary, and try to use those words in your speaking. But yes, gradually, if you want to be expert and if you want to be a fluent, so in that case grammar is really important. But yes, if you are not able to frame a single sentence, you don't know where we use is, mr, do, does, was, were, has, have. So in that case, it is really difficult to frame the sentence. And without
Okay.
framing and without proper structure, we can't speak.
Okay. So you have told me that you are from Haryana. Am I right?
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah, I have heard about Haryana. There are many historical places, and many foreigner people come to Haryana to see like historical place. So did you get any chance to talk with foreigner people?
Whenever I visited in, yes, I visited in Rajasthan, in Jaipur, and yes, hilly area, that is in Himachal
Okay.
Pradesh, and New Delhi also. There are so many tourist places. So that time, yes, I got so many chances to speak
Okay.
with foreigners.
So have you talked with foreigner people? Because I'm very curious. I'm very curious to talk with the foreigner guys.
Yeah, sometimes only for they usually use broken sentences also, not for
Okay.
long. Not for long conversation, but yes, simple sentences I talk with them.
Okay. So they speak like grammatically correct, or they are like spoken also like Indian, like this Indian people.
If we talk about the accent, so they are if they are speaking with their partners, so that time it is really difficult to understand because they are very
Okay.
fluent in their British accent and American accent. But yes, if they are speaking with any Indian, so that time they generally use broken English. Like
Broken.
yeah, they use simple English, simple that time, and they also do mistakes.
Okay, but ma'am, Indian accent is like a difference compared to foreign accent. So suppose we like go to any country, then we speak in Indian accent. They can understand or not?
Yeah, definitely they can understand.
Okay, yeah. So
No,
ma'am,
natural.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
natural.
Oh yeah, it's a natural, and you can say it's our identity. You know,
Uh,
actually, Indian accent is like different. Yeah,
yeah. In India also, you can see there are many YouTubers available on YouTube and many
yeah.
teachers. They are using British
So,
accent, and nowadays many students are also using because it is like a competition race. Nowadays they
yeah.
are following different accent. But yes, I never try to follow those accents. I usually use my Indian British natural accent
So
because that is
yeah,
is
accent is compulsory, ma'am. Accent is compulsory to speak English language or not? What do you think?
no, no. In my opinion, accent is not necessary. You
Yeah,
should follow your own country accent. That is, I think Indian accent is totally different because we are
yeah,
using English. Yes, we are speaking English. So I think with rules and regulations, if you are speaking, so there is no need to follow and imitate other foreigners' accent. We
yeah,
have
yeah.
the right. Yeah, we have the right to speak in
Yeah,
English accent.
yeah. Because I was born in India, so I think so. It's our accent. It's a natural. So
Yes.
I don't need to change our accent. So, ma'am, I have to take my dinner. So I want to quit this session, and I'm very happy to meet you. You gave me like your precious time. So, ma'am, I think so. Sometimes it happened like due to network issue. I think so. This video is not good